feat, it would work by itself.
Yeah.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, there we go. It's fully recording now, so.
Alright. I want to do a quick intro to explain what this recording is.
Yeah, so this recording, we're basically going over the kingdom, managing a kingdom, and, setting everything up, making sure that all the positions and vacancies are filled up as much as they can be. There will be, of course, some spoilers that I'm going to be avoiding because we're effectively doing 2 years of kingdom building here. But really important plot points that I feel like need to be revealed later will have to be indeed revealed later. As a small caveat, more than anything else. Other than that, we want to just fill in as much as we can, go through the kingdom turns as much as we can. We're also gonna go over kind of if people want to, at least for like, okay, what do you want to do in those 2 years? Because you're not gonna be sitting on your hands doing nothing. And you're not just filling out paperwork with regards to the kingdom. You're also doing stuff with your character. You're kind of being like, okay, do I want to retrain something? Do I want to develop my character in a certain way? What's maybe some impactful things happened along the way? Feel free to think about these kind of things. We can go over them too if you want. But the main focus for today is on the kingdom.
Yeah, I was 100% thinking of other things until now, so... Oh, you have rough ideas for Cardin.
You still have time. For the kingdom. Have you guys given a bit of thought on the name of the kingdom?
Unless Rhaegon, Aerith, or Niths have anything. Aside from Aerith's Viper Caloris.
I'm fine with Breeze's idea here.
Yeah, I don't
As long as it fits with Restov and Bervoy, and I thought it did, so it's fine.
And the name be reposted because
Yeah, if
It's
you
up there
can,
somewhere.
if you can give
Yeah,
me
it's
the
fine.
repost, that would be
Yeah,
handy
I
for-
posted in
also
the.
Ryan needs it.
Yeah, I posted it in the fucking.
Yeah, we win
Country
more.
chat.
We win more.
Yeah,
Every time we play, we win more.
wasn't
Even
that
more.
the one
Even
that
more.
reacted to Breeze with not being sure on naming someone about naming the kingdom after someone?
Again, don't know about naming it after the ruler. That was the specific quip.
Yeah, I guess Val is not the ruler.
If someone can do me the big favor in getting me that name.
It's
in the chat.
in the Foundry chat. Posted by me.
Oh. I was looking everywhere but there.
I said it was in the Foundry chat.
I didn't hear the
I
founding part.
wrote it in.
Alright. That's in there.
Do we call it a kingdom or a democracy or some other adjective?
The
I mean, right
kingdom
now
of
it's a barony.
Ewanmore is fine. The barony of Ewanmore is also fine.
Yeah.
The active leader is still labeled as ruler in this case.
Yeah, can leave it
Okay.
at nothing or ruler. For now, that's for doing turns.
Yeah. The more we can fill in, the
Because we
better.
don't-
And we can
that was-
rename ruler to spokesperson. It's potato potato. It's just more so about filling things in right now.
But I mean, like, that's to show the actions and roll the right stats.
Yeah.
It's not needed to be filled in unless we're doing turn right now. But before doing turn, we need to create a settlement.
Yeah.
And probably also think about the NPC leaders. But I think we're... Do anybody have some idea who could go for the roles that were missing from the NPCs that we know?
From what I remember of the skills,
I'll try to find those.
the counselor position and the treasurer position, based off of the NPCs that we have already met, specifically the companions. Lindsay would be good for either one of those roles. Who?
Yep.
I want to grab the role in the translating about NPC leaders.
And I don't remember if us as players are supposed to know what would be the ideal role for a companion.
Yeah, if we know the NPC enough to know what role in the kingdom they would be highly motivated for, versus being regularly.
So I'm trying to do this as unmeta as possible.
Yeah, same.
Lindsay was the one you slapped into Consular, by the way.
What's that?
I scrolled up. Lindsay was the one you slapped into Consular.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, fucking Viceroy. I can't remember the skills.
Trying to check to give the info to Baya to judge if we would know these NPCs enough to be able to tell them.
I mean, I would say fucking no, because we haven't interacted with them like at all.
You have.
We did do camping, it just wasn't
We spent
much
3 days sleeping in a camp with some of them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yes, because we did spend some time with them. It's just it wasn't much RP to actually discuss about being a leader and stuff.
I'm currently trying to see where to fill in the vacancies.
Those are in the turn page to check the R vacancies, or in creation. That's where you see. Alright, I did find some information, so I will be sending that in private to Baya.
Yeah. Where is creation?
In Kingdom tab, and then creation is the first tab under that one.
Oh, yeah. I'm used to the old UI. They revamped it completely. It's nicer.
I guess.
It is nicer.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
let's
I'll
take a look. Send me the
post it and
info.
then start
Yeah.
editing. Yeah, it's just I cannot search the book fast enough.
Yeah, I've got the physical book in front of me, and my brain's not working.
Yeah, it's more than that. It's just that I need the table of content to search the page.
Mm-hmm. So,
Meanwhile, we could maybe think of what other thing could be worked on while I do it.
so you have spoken at least a little bit with Amiri. You've spoken a little bit with Tristan. You've spoken a bit with Valerie as well. Ragongar and Octavia, you haven't really spoken with them. You've only like just briefly a bit. So in the beginning, they're not going to be really immediately jumped into one of these positions because, first of all, they don't know you that well. You don't know them that well either.
I was going to say I wouldn't want to put them in those positions anyway because they're currently being hunted. That seems like a really bad idea, just in terms of not letting them get killed.
Sure. Harem and Jathal, you met them before, but they've been very indifferent to the party. So again, no. Amiri, you have met the hot-headed barbarian, basically. Can't really imagine them doing a super great job, being like, yeah, I'm gonna count coins as a treasurer. When she's more happy swinging a sword. So yeah.
It only matter of me typing things out now.
Well, we've spoken with Tristan. I don't know if he'd be willing to take up a spot. Besides, wouldn't he only really fit nicely for Viceroy? He is a priest.
Yeah, I think Tristian would be a good viceroy as well.
We can politely ask.
Let me grab the book.
Are we just gonna show up at his door like Mormons?
More like we need to go deal with the parish anyway, so we could probably convince him over the next 2 years. Since, you know, that's where he is.
I'll type in every NPC, even those that we aren't, just so that you have the information in one block.
Mm-hmm. That does save me from trolling a whole bunch.
We do actually know Lindsay. She's part of Amiri's party.
Mm-hmm.
I need to search for like.
Out of all of them, you have spoken the most with Amiri, Lindsay, and Valerie. Basically, those three. The rest of them you haven't really spoken that much to. Tristan is relatively agreeable, but let me see what he gives here.
2 more to go. More, and almost guess what that one will be. Yes, you will.
I also feel like I should point out that just as a general rule, Breeze would be very open to the concept of allowing people to step down as long as replacements can be found for them.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody needs a person in power who is overly stressed by their job. That just seems like a bad idea.
I would agree for that for NPCs. For players, I would rather have a player because they have higher bonuses.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. No, the players are stuck where they are until they die. Or train into a different spot, but either way.
Alright.
Okay.
It's,
So for Tristan, he, if you were to approach him, this is kind of like pseudo RP, but a little bit more out of character. And you want to offer him at least like the opportunity to help and help guide the budding kingdom, so to speak. He's very happy to help. He's actually almost eager to help. But he does, of course, say, he finds it very important that evil is vanquished, and as long as that continues to remain, then he will be more than happy to continue helping in whatever way he can. You tell him of the position as Viceroy. He does kind of scratch his head a little bit, and he's like, I'm not sure if I'm fully experienced for it or not, but I'm willing to do whatever I can. He would turn to Breeze, and he would say, should you find someone better for that particular position, then don't hesitate to make that call.
Then Breeze would, of course, tell him, and if you ever feel like you aren't suitable for that position, please tell us. We are all learning as we go.
Well, basing on what he has kind of subtly said, he does think he's not the best for it, but he will help, basically.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's Tristan. You have, of course, let me take a look. You have 3 more individuals who can potentially fill roles here. Granted, 2 of them are a little bit unhinged. That being Amiri and Knock Knock.
Let's have them both be treasurer.
Oh god, can you imagine?
No, no. I'd rather spend the next 2 years attempting to build a rapport with the other ones to fill those spots and put Amiri or Knock Knock in charge of the
That's
money.
why
I'm
we
sorry.
have such a strong economy so that we can afford to have an unhinged person in it that wastes 50% of revenue.
No!
I could have a suggestion of what we could do to get to do the time skip without like confirming NPCs right now for particular details, giving Baya a bit more room to prepare for that. So like we do RP with those NPCs before doing the time skip, but we have placeholders until then, because we just need to say highly motivated and then uncheck vacancy. Actually, you need something in there, so you wouldn't need placeholder NPC.
So,
John Merchant. I nominate John Merchant.
Don't forget as
John
well about
Merchant.
Valerie. Valerie is on relatively decent terms with you.
and she's knightly, so she's probably not likely to fuck over the
This
treasury.
is true, but would she be a better consular or treasurer?
I mean, I think that she would be a better
question.
treasurer than Lindsay.
This is true. Then Lindsay and consular and treasurer Valerie.
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Okay.
And then, as options open up, we can have that discussion later.
Yeah. Okay, so they're filled in.
Now we need to pick
Just
who's
contribute some
invested.
stuff in private.
Let's. I imagined that. There we go. Okay, so they're adjusted. Eris, I noticed you put down some names for city names, which we can use as the kingdom grows as well. There's a suggestion for a capital city name.
Yeah, I mean, either of these can be capital city as well.
Yeah, the next
If you
one
find
would be
someone you
for
like.
village.
I was liking Greystone for a town name, but that doesn't really work for a capital. Maybe for a mining town. Plug it
Yeah,
here.
Greystone would have to become like the kobold slash gnomish slash dwarven settlement. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Vile is vetoing Philidor. Why?
You fucking hate stores?
Because my real name is Phil.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
More doxing.
Perfect. Doing it. Yeah, we're doing it.
We're gonna create Philadelphia.
No, we're not. No.
I mean,
what does we like?
Burrito was mostly a joke, but like, you know.
Yeah.
Feels a bit masturbatory.
Yeah, perfect.
I think the next thing you need to do, Baya, is click the create a capital button. I'm not sure what it does.
Where do
No.
we see this?
kingdom creation.
Where is the button?
First village under choose leader, is that it?
Yeah, it's under import all structures,
Yeah.
like where the pictures of the
We have that already,
are
right?
showing.
Did
No.
we pick who is invested in who isn't?
We already have the structures, right?
That is with other rules. Invested or thing, unless you mean the kingdom skills.
We already
But
have all
leader
the structures, right?
investment is something else. Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
I did do that.
Okay.
But
Let's create a capital. Okay, we need a name.
Okay. Does any of the name I propose strike your fancy? Otherwise
I
can look more.
prefer Kerhid.
It's a bit of a mouthful.
But it is sticking with the theming.
That is correct. Two.
So that way you don't have to scroll.
yeah. I'm gonna 100% always mispronounce it.
Yeah, just pronounce it as
You
Carrot.
had a really difficult character name at some point, so I mean,
Bernard.
no. Björnrod.
That was
Björnrod.
like just yeah. It's pronounced Bernard. Actually. So
So I said it
It's
wrong.
just
Wait
fancy
a
writing.
fucking minute. I said it wrong this entire time?
yes.
Oh my
But
god. And you never corrected
it
me.
was the
hate
way
you
I
so
s-
much.
No, it was the way I was fine with it. So
Okay.
that's why it didn't really come up.
Alright.
But the real thing for us is Bernard.
We're creating a capital. Let's go ahead and think of the name for this particular settlement. The primary settlement. Capital.
Can go with that name. I'm not the one that's gonna pronounce it the most.
Do I need to make a poll?
I would just
I
It's yours,
I personally like
yours.
Kerhid.
file errors.
No, it sounds like Karen. Can't have that.
I like my 1 week.
Carrot.
Oh,
No, Karen.
Lyle, did you say Mawanwi?
Yes.
Okay. I just didn't know how to pronounce that.
I have to do the...
Yeah, it's Mawanwi, and it means my delicate one.
Not my one weakness.
What was that command again? It was a double dash M and then space M?
Yeah. Yeah. That's multiple choice.
Okay. Up. Cast your
Oh,
votes.
you didn't even.
please. Huh?
You didn't even include vials.
Oh, shit. Oh, that
That's
really
okay.
long one?
No, the Mawanwi.
Not the
Oh,
joke.
I'm sorry. I will redo it.
That's okay, I'm used to it.
Oh, shut up!
Gosh.
I can redo it. Hold on. I will delete this. It flew by my face. I am more sorry. Yours, Bonwy.
Immediately
Saint
mispronounces
Sophie.
it.
Yeah, let's use a very Quebec name with bunch of dashes and
Capital name. Okay, this should do it. There you go. Oh my god, stop! As everyone cast their votes.
or think of other ones.
I hate the fact that everything is even. It's hilarious.
Well, we have our first 3 names.
I'm biased toward names that fit the region.
That makes sense.
So like we're around Tuskwater, like the name of the lake we're next to it is called Tuskwater. The river going north is Thorn. The river going west is
Shrike.
it's the Shrike.
Why do you
Yeah,
think
I'm
I
not sure. It's not-
suggested? Why do you think I suggested Lockshore? It's literally just Lakeshore.
And carried his stagboard.
Just I'm not Scottish or Welsh enough.
I mean, me neither.
I see 12 votes. Has everyone cast their thing?
Trying to find names of rivers.
The poll has Lockshore as the most voted one. Are we sticking with that?
Sounds good.
Yup.
Right. Water.
It's a very literal name.
Okay, this is a capital name. Let's go ahead and open up in a forestry area. Toggle.
Yeah, it's a forest with one waterfront.
Niths, to answer your question, the Thorn River and the Shrike River meet up at GB19 before heading Tuskwater.
Yeah, and that's
The river crossing, yeah.
the cross there, and then it goes to the Tuskwater Lake. I'm just trying to find
Please
what the
tell me that the name of the river, the conjoined river, is the Thorny Shrike. Please.
It is now.
Okay, we're creating the thing.
I was about to switch, but actually.
What happens when the Thorny Shrike meets another joined river? You end up with names that are
Well, but that's the
26
thing, is it
characters
doesn't.
long.
It immediately funnels into the Tusk Lake.
So, the Thorny Shrike Tusk.
I really don't like the way how this map is positioned.
I'm not sure what you're referring
Well, you have water right here. Meanwhile, on the actual Stolen Lands map, if you go take a look, it's
Just
on the
put
other
the
side.
compass rose upside down.
to. Because you didn't pick the right one. The correct one is Forest 1C.
Forest 1. Select file, save change.
Which puts the river to the south.
Ah, yeah, perfect. Much better. Now, as for the files, move them because they don't make sense where they are.
They are
They were positioned based
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
automated.
old map. They were
yeah.
automated. based on the-
No, that's not gonna work. Delete the scene, create a new one, and we'll assign it manually. because it's gonna break once you start expanding the kingdom. Also, this is an abstract view of the kingdom capital, not actual positions. It's the rule following thing.
Also, I'm not sure where I was supposed to pick Forest 1C, because when I clicked create a capital, it didn't allow me the opportunity to pick anything.
Alright, give me a second. I'll try on my local boundary. Alright, create a capital. Okay, and what if... Let's see. Settlement. That's not it. I would say for now, until I figure it out a bit more, create the capital with forests. It's gonna make the thing backwards, but then just change the picture to be the Forest 1C.
Okay.
So configure background image Forest 1C.
Okay.
It's gonna have the square in the top corner, but that's, like I said, it's just an abstraction of what the city actually is.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Now. So a settlement has been created. You can see that now in the kingdom sheet. We can look at the the details of it, or like management and stuff. It even shows a really cool, nice picture.
So that means the kingdom is created. Since we created the kingdom to the X next to the Staglord Fort, and the adjusted rules makes it so the capital has one more X of influence than default. The Staglord Fort is within the capital influence, and the building from the Staglord Fort has the bonus of giving us a free town hall to begin with.
So we'd get the town hall level 2 building?
If it's level 1.
The
right?
building called Town Hall. Yes, it is called. It is a creature too, but we would get it.
Okay, let's go ahead and plop it down.
I forgot where it's written that we get the town hall though.
I recall that was also a thing whenever you claimed the hex of the Staglord Fort anyway, that you use the building and materials to make a town hall.
In the journal that you can open, you should be able to see it by. on the hex of the Staglow Fort.
Let me take a look.
Actually, I can copy it from
Blah blah blah.
my local
Okay.
thing. I copy pasted the text from the hex description
Which is at Pre-Town Hall. Yeah.
in the Foundry chat. Alright. And having a town hall will be real handy, as we will learn real soon. Just checking what now. Just have many things at the same time to look up.
All of this in. Capitals created.
Well, we should be following the document because there's actually steps for what to do. So we selected the concept, we selected the charter, heartland, government, we finalized the ability score. And then kingdom size should be 1. I think that's automatic.
Where's the button for the kingdom sheet again?
Next to the party
Yeah.
title thing, or you can drag that to a bar for a macro.
Yeah. The party folder.
I got you.
Kingdom details. The kingdom level is 1. The maximum level is equal to the party level. The kingdom size is 1. I think that one's automatic. Kingdom resource die is a D4, and its resource die total is 5. I think that's also automatic. Kingdom unrest is 0. Kingdom consumption is 0. And all ruins are at 0 with the initial threshold at 5. Commodity stores are 0. Maximum storage is 4. Because we can collect stuff, but we have a limit of 4 of each thing before not being able to store more. Next, we chose our leaders. Then we create our first village. As we created our first village, this is already a milestone. Milestone will be sources of XP for the kingdom. It's basically like goals to go for. There's more milestones than it should. But if you go into the 3 dots to the top, there's a milestone section.
Yep.
And then within that, there should be like 2 establish your first village. Oh wait, no. I misread. That's fine. Never mind. But yeah, we do get the first establish the first village, giving us some Kingdom XP already. If the side has established structures in the X resources, we get them on the urban grid. That's what the town hall was. And then calculate skill modifier. That's all done automatically for sure. And fame or infamy, that's something else we'll figure out when we get there.
Oh no,
Right.
we probably want to go with fame. Especially since Tristan very obviously said,
Yeah.
no doing evil!
Mm-hmm.
But with the adjusted rule, there's fame or infamy, and then there's renown. So fame or infamy doesn't matter as much. But it's something for later. Alright. So then we can just skip a few chapters of document. Running a kingdom explains stuff. Alright, yeah. Okay, so that is where my notes for how to do a kingdom turn come into play. It's- Missing some steps. Step by step, army, and then event. Okay. Take all this and copy into chat.
We selected the charter already.
Yep. Yes, the charter is open, which gives us no penalty and then 2 chosen skill boost. All right, so I posted to the Discord chat what a turn looks like, so it's visible somewhere for people to read. So we start the turn by doing the upkeep phase. That's basically just updating stuff for the new month. So if we follow the steps here, we go gain 1 fame, press perform by it. I think I can do it as player, but I'm gonna get the GM to do it to be sure.
Yeah, give me a moment. Alright, let's go through it then. Okay, perform.
Yeah, so we're getting 1 fame. Fame are like reputation with the new with the adjusted rules, while renown is more like hero points. Yeah, renown are hero points. We also get 1 of those at the start of the turn. I think it's not followed in the module correctly. Alright, so we'll use fame for now. Next, we want new leadership is to adjust the positions of leader. We don't really do that right now because we just start with our leader set already. Adjust unrest. That is, let's see. It increase unrest. It increase like the trouble of doing stuff when there's problems. So if a town is overcrowded, that's unrest. If you are at war, that's +1 on unrest. That's what this step usually does. Right now it doesn't do anything because our village are empty and we're not at war. So then we'll be collecting resources.
Alright.
And then on the first kingdom turn, we don't pay consumption because it's currently 0. But after the first turn, it's going to cost not 0. So by rolling to collect resource, we got resource points. We spend those to do our actions.
Correct. Yep.
Now that we get into the next stage, normally it's separated by like commerce, civic, commerce, leadership, region, and civic activities. With the adjusted rules, it's just a big encompassing activity phase, where every player gets 3 actions, and then every NPC gets 2 actions. Next to the action itself, there's an action icon, and depending on which leader is currently selected, you will be able to see action costing more, activities costing more actions if you don't have the specialized skill of leadership to do that action. So for one example, that's near the top, let's say, if I were to put the active leader as Warden, I think. Shouldn't block me. Baya, can you put the active leader to Warden, and then there we go. If you check the first, like all the actions, now that we have said that the Warden is currently doing actions, all the commerce actions have 2 action costs because the Warden is not specialized to do those type of actions. Is everybody still following?
Well, whenever I did it and I set it to Warden for commerce, it didn't change a thing.
Yeah, it hasn't changed anything on mine either.
Okay, click on one of the action to try and update the sheet. I think that's what it needs to do. Like click on collect tax.
Click on what? Sorry.
Click on like collect taxes, not the perform, just the name of the thing.
Oh.
Shows up as 2 actions.
Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, it might not automatically. Well, not update when you change the active leader, but it will update when you go and check the actions. Alright. So, now that we are to the step of doing activities, we can do them in either order that we want. So, it doesn't have to be Warden does his action and then other one does its action. We can mix and match to better fit the order we want to do things. And also, I did say about NPCs having action. Town Hall also gets actions that it can do, but those are a bit more limited. You get to do 1 action to either build a structure within the same settlement, or you can do regen activities within the settlement influence as well. So, do everybody understand how doing activities work?
Alright, so to clarify, we all get 3 actions on this, or is it just the kingdom itself gets 3 actions on this?
Every leader gets 3 actions, every companion, every NPC gets 2 actions.
Okay.
So we have a total of a bunch.
21.
Yeah.
Plus 1 for the town hall.
1 for the town hall, yeah. At the start of the kingdom, we will be a bit more limited on what we can do. So we might not use all action, but that's the new rules that I haven't rolled that much with, so I'm not entirely sure. Alright. So our goals at the start would be to get food to pay for our consumption. And then we would want to start claiming X's. Claiming X is to build stuff on there, like roads.
I'm curious here.
Yes.
How do taxes play in?
Tax. Tax is a commerce type of action. Oh yeah, I did forget to say restrictions for the types of action. Commerce type actions can only be done once per turn each. So we can only do collect tax once, improve lifestyles once, tap treasure once per turn for that. Civic actions are one per settlement, so we can only do one. Right now we can only do one civic action ourselves, and then +1 from the town hall. Region action are once per hex, so we cannot do like claim a hex and build a road in the same hex in the same turn. That's not allowed. And then every activity you can only do once per leader. So I could, as the warden, go to, let's say,
Hire adventurers.
Yeah, let's say, hire adventurer. I cannot, even though I still have 2 other action, I cannot hire more adventurers to do that. But another leader could also hire adventurers.
Hire all the adventurers.
Yeah, so if we wanted, we could have fucking 9 different hired adventurers, but that's probably not the best action to do all that on. So those are the restrictions of how we can use our
I'm
actions.
gonna interject for a moment, not to be annoying, but the whole camera thing has been bothering me for this entire recording because it's not updating anything on the sheet. It is, of course, because it's a recording, everything that's been shared is in the recording, but it doesn't actually update the sheet. So I decided to go ahead and make it a display capture because it's just not doing what I wanted to do. Just
maybe put something on top of chat to hide spoilers.
I'll do a.
Or, because I still think you should go through the. Well, can you just control the camera? I can't actually. Instead.
Oh, you mean like log out of my? Oh yeah, well no. Yeah, but you
No,
see, like
not-
that's
not-
the. Yeah, but that's the thing.
not
I
instead
do
of the
that. I
GM,
do
but-
that. I do that. But there's the problem: is that the moment I still even do that, when I open the kingdom sheet, nothing is updated.
Are you okay? Is like nothing updated like the names, or nothing updated like the actions?
So here, interact. Click the kingdom sheets. I have some things filled in, but that's honestly it. I have to like refresh it repeatedly. So I can
You
do that.
shouldn't have to refresh much more from now on because we're just gonna do actions, and that's gonna
Okay. Okay, no problem. Carry on.
just do stuff.
So, do we want to get through
Alright.
commerce?
Well, it's not commerce, it's the activity phase. So now would be the time that we choose what we want to do. So I'm gonna start just to start doing something. And I will say that I'm going to just to give examples of what we could do. I would want to claim a hex, so I just need to find where it is. It should be in regions, yes. So claim a hex. As a warden, I will use magic, do it, because that is our strongest thing at the moment. And the DC, yeah, that is known by players because that is just a math thing to get the total, I believe so. Yes, yeah, it's the DC depends on the size of the nation, basically.
Yeah.
So for my first action, I'm gonna do claim hex. So I'm gonna roll for that, and then we're gonna lose 1 resource point out of our 9 to claim the hex. So for that, Baya, can you set the first hex that we are as claim, and then add the
This
Stagler Fort 1. Yeah, so this is claim as our kingdom because it's the capital. We'll add something to show where the capital is.
claimed exploration status is it's reconnoitered, right?
Yeah.
I want to say it's cleared as well. Because it is.
Yeah, basically check everything on that one.
Okay. And then Staglord Forts.
How do we get claimed? There's something to have a highlight for claim, but I don't remember where or how.
Isn't it automatically applied?
No. Well, now I see it. I don't know what you just changed, but now I see it.
Yeah.
And
but
you
there's-
tried. No, I don't. Weird.
Do players see that this particular hex is claimed with the red outline?
No.
No. Yeah, I saw it for a second, but no, I don't. Oh, players go click on hex control like twice. If it's already activated or.
Now we see
Oh
it.
yeah.
Alright, so now you could also claim that one because that's gonna be the one I'm gonna claim.
I thought we already had that one claimed.
It is within our influence, but I'm not sure if we would have already claimed all the hexes in our influence or not.
But we will momentarily.
Also, we get XP for claiming a hex. So it's actually probably better for us if we don't automatically get those. Oh, I did want to confirm something.
You claimed the hex.
Yeah, alright, I'll check that another time. Now that we claim that hex, we cannot do a region activity on that hex yet. It's gonna have to be on the next turn. For my other action, I'm gonna want to help us getting some food. So that would be
I'd assume establish farmland, wouldn't it?
that is one. That is possible, but that is a region activity and needs a valid terrain to use it. So we wouldn't be able to do it where our kingdom is because there's a kingdom in the way. Well, there's a capital in the way. We could maybe do it where the Staglord Fort is, but since it's a region activity, needs to wait next turn. I know boating gives us food. I know gather livestock gives
Go
us
fishing
food.
probably does too.
Go fishing also, yes.
Purchasing commodities.
Yes, but do we have something to purchase commodities from?
Harvest crops.
Purple, or maybe do.
Activities by role. I need activities by what they are. Skill description. All right. All right. So harvest crop gives us food, and it's not just farm. It's also forage for wild edibles. That uses agriculture. I do wish there was a search in this UI. Okay, yeah, so I can do harvest crop, so I'll try to do that. I failed. And then let's see what else. Go fishing, that uses boating. Trade commodities. You need to trade with a group you've established diplomatic relations with, so we probably want to do that soon. We can purchase commodities. Purchase commodities doesn't have a requirement. That's a trade check, so Warden is no good for that. And then gather livestock, that's a wilderness.
Great.
So I will stop. I will keep one action as a Warden, just in case we need something else, but would someone else want to try to do their actions? Or at least some.
Yeah, I can try it. So set as general.
I think if Baya does it for everybody.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll set it as general.
So I don't bother with commerce, and I can choose between leadership, region, civic, army.
Yeah, you can choose between commerce, leadership, region, civic, and army, but we don't have an army, so you skip that one.
Commerce, is it one action for everyone, like pooled? So if you do one, I can't do one?
No, it's part of the activities that you can choose.
Okay.
It's just that as a
they're all
general,
two
maybe
actions.
there are two actions, yeah, because general is probably not the
Yeah. Okay.
most fitting one there.
So I'm thinking we go claim Hex the Fangberry ticket.
Okay.
That seems reasonable.
We cannot claim another hex right now because that is one that is limited to one per turn.
Okay. Sure.
Until we get higher level.
Okay, let's see. Build roads.
We could do that on our Kingdom Hex. That would make the travel being not difficult terrain. That is a good...
Yeah, it starts with 4 research points because it's a forest. So we start with here.
Yeah.
We build a road there that makes a starting point. Okay, it's one action for me, so I'll perform.
we do have only 8 resource point total though, right now.
And it's kind of 4, so maybe...
Yeah.
How do we get resource point? Is just per turn?
Per turn, yeah. Or I think
Okay.
there might be something to give us more by doing action. Or probably not, because that's what you spend for. Yeah, no, you get resource points this turn.
And we
based on-
kind of rolled bad, honestly. All right. Well, my food activities are gather livestock for 2, go fishing for 1, harvest crops for 2. So I'll go fishing first for 1. Clicked leader general skill building +1. Sure.
Yeah, in the consolidated document, there's a chapter called Activities Listed by Leadership Role. So that would probably be a good example of what your leadership can do.
Those are my bonuses that are clicked by default, which gives me +7. Okay. Roll.
All right, very good.
Gain
You
1
get a
food. So we're
Okay.
not gonna starve next month. Did that? Yeah, that doesn't cost. That only costs action, not.
Correct.
Uh,
And we have to split
not
8
resources.
more resources between 4 or 5 more, so ideally 1 or 2 resource per. But we're in forest and hills, so things kind of cost a lot. In plains, it would be 1 for stuff, but
we cannot go fishing again, but we can do other region activities still.
so other people cannot go fishing.
No.
Okay.
Other people try to go
yeah,
and
because it's-
fish, and the it's like, no, bugger off! I'm the one that's fishing today.
Yeah, it's just you're already doing it this month, so you cannot have another one
Okay,
doing
but
it.
could they fish in the other hex, or is it global?
Let's see.
Well, since we just claimed that we wouldn't be able to do fishing in it anyway.
Yeah, because there's nothing there.
Name hex. No, actually, I think we could fish there.
Yeah, it says nothing about not being able to do region activities in 2 hexes. It's just that if you're going to do 2 region activities during your turn, they have to both be in the same hex. You specifically, as in the individual.
No. You can travel around for sure. What was I getting mistaken on earlier? Sorry, I'm trying to make sure. Okay, claim hex is once per turn because we're a small kingdom. We cannot do claim hex multiple times. That's gonna show up as we level up that we get to do that multiple times per kingdom turn. And then the other action I did was to harvest crops, which I did, let's say, in the hex of the capital. So other people could go fishing or harvest crop in the hex that we just claimed because it is now part of our kingdom, so it is a valid choice.
Okay. Is there anything we want to build there? It's a landmark and resource tile. Do we want to do specifically something with a Stagler's Fort?
For regions building, there's like 5 things. Build roads, establish farmland, 6 things. Establish a work site of lumber to get wood commodities for building stuff. We probably want to do that at some point. And then establish worksite mine for ore, and establish worksite quarry for stone. All these resources will be used to build building and other stuff in our capital.
Okay, all the established actions are one action for me, so that seems reasonable. We wanted lumber on this Stagler's Fort. It's hills. Maybe a mine. It's all 2 resources.
So for a worksite of lumber, if it's in a hex that is mainly, lumber can be established in any hex that contains a significant amount of forest terrain. So you need a mostly forest terrain to create a worksite lumber.
Okay.
We could do it in our current, but yeah, that does mean it costs 4 resource points to build it.
Yeah.
Personally, I'd convert it into farmland.
Just a quick
It's
interject.
hills.
Part of the claimed landmark thing. Right now, you don't have any ruin points, so it literally doesn't matter which one you would pick in this particular instance for claiming a landmark.
Yeah, and that,
Corruption, then.
it's more of the
Okay.
milestone. There we go. Claim your first landmark. That's 40 XP, and then
I'm going to leave established farmlands to someone else then, because that's 2 actions for me.
so we also have all 8 leadership roles.
Could we build a road on the Stagler's Fort? Does that help a lot?
It wouldn't really do much because building a road allows travel as if it's open terrain.
And
But you do
hills,
need
or-
to connect roads together, though. Oh no. No, actually, no. You don't need to connect roads. So yeah, it wouldn't do that much there. What I will do then to help stuff is with my last action. Can I do this? I go.
Oh, okay. The take charge action gives you 1 resource point. So I think I'll
We'll
do that.
establish a worksite lumber in our capital hex for now. So we do get lumber to build stuff.
Okay, for 4 resources? With your
Yes,
last
it's gonna
action?
cost- Yeah, that's gonna be my last action. I'm just gonna confirm one last thing, but that's what I want to do. So with this, I can use magic, and then I will roll. I failed.
Is that still? Oh, it still costs resources. That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah, it costs resources to do the thing. So what I could have done here to try and make it a bit safer, I could spend a fame to reroll that. Reroll that check, or I could have tried to go for a supernatural solution that is also that is basically sure strike. So you roll twice instead of once. Right. I'll try to list out what could be good
Okay,
things
well-
for us to do.
I'll try this one then. Take charge, 1 action, maybe even 2 actions. Why is it 1 or 2? It's because I can choose to do 2 and that helps.
That is something I do currently wonder about.
Oh, it's for
Okay.
different different skills, it's different number of actions.
Choose a skill that you're all please trained. Oh yeah, if you use a different skill, yeah, that would cost you 2 action. That's okay. So when it shows 1 or 2 for the action cost, is because that action has different skills you can use to use it. And you are able to. You are specialized in some, but not all of them.
Okay. Well, so I'll do a take charge with magic for 1 action. Roll, and if that works, that gives us 1 resource point. Roll.
Let's see what else. I would say those are the things we should work towards right now.
There's prognostication that looks interesting. It doesn't cost anything. It seems to give a +1 if it succeeds. Make to resolve random kingdom events this turn. So is it the rolls we're doing?
No, kingdom events will be a later stage of.
Okay, well
Later
then I'll roll
phase.
for that, and hopefully that helps.
All right, so that will be your third action.
Lol. Okay,
Well.
+2.
Gain a thing.
Oh, that's crit gives a
Right.
film. Okay, cool. Alright,
Yeah.
that's it. Directions.
So now the general and the warden spent all of their actions already. Does anybody have somewhat of an idea of what they want to go for?
I do.
All right.
You do? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
So
I should do harvest crops, which is somewhere.
It's a single
gonna be in
action
regions.
under region.
Region.
All the way at the bottom.
Shh. Yep.
Region.
Harvest crop. Perform. I've got stability ag. Da, da, da. Oh,
yeah, sure. The leader is set to magister, and then you should have agriculture as a valid one.
just double checking everything. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, but I clicked it instead of you.
How
Okay.
dare you? And then I should establish worksite lumber. If we've got the points for it.
I think we have
You
6
cannot-
left.
Yeah, we have
No, 5.
4 left, but also you cannot do it in the hex that I tried to do it because I already tried.
Okay.
Okay.
You can establish farmland with 1 action, so
Yeah,
maybe try
mean-
that
I could also do
in the Staglord's fort.
that.
It sells, it costs 2. It's not so
yeah.
bad.
Well, not for me.
Yeah, if you're targeting a hex that
2 resource
predominantly hills, lose 2 resource points, and the check is against your control DC +5. So it's going to be a bit rougher.
It's a little bit rougher than plains, but there's just no plains here, so it's gonna have to be hills if we want farmlands.
Yeah, we do want to like go up.
Yeah,
Those are where the plains are. Basically.
Are you saying I should claim a northern hex or?
We cannot claim a hex right now.
Stuck here.
Probably should have chose the Fangberry ticket instead.
Okay. So
it's fine. We have
yes,
food.
establish farmland.
Yeah, you do need to enable
Seems fun.
the predominantly hills option, making it -5.
So, you said we can use a fame to reroll
Yes.
if the roll fails here, yeah.
Yes.
And is that the only point of it?
Give me a second. I'll just confirm stuff. In the new role, it's called Renown, but I'll check to adjust that.
Before I roll that roll, let me do a supernatural solution.
Yeah, that is one thing I was about to suggest.
And that one's under what again?
It will
Leadership.
be just above region. Yeah.
So let's make sure that Magister's rolling that. Okay.
Just gonna confirm for supernatural solution if it's actually fortune, because that would get in the way of re-rolling on it though.
Also, this is checks made during the remainder of this kingdom turn, so it doesn't roll over.
Lose
correct.
1d4 resource points now, because this cost is paid right now, whether they do not use the supernatural solution or not.
That says it.
Yes, it does cost something.
So let's roll for it.
Right.
So
we
either
have
way, we're losing 2
resource.
resource points. Okay.
Can we use Renown to re-roll that?
Okay, supernatural is indeed fortune, so you cannot renown something that you use a supernatural solution to roll 2 dice. I think you could renown your attempt of supernatural solution.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, because the supernatural solution is a check that you can make, so you can reroll that one.
Yeah.
I don't know if
You
you can
must-
reroll the 1d4 though, and the 1d4 is not so bad, so keep that.
No, it's not the 1d4, it's the actual thing. It's like renown are basically hero points, so it's reroll the check and you must use the second roll.
Mhm.
and I rolled decently high on that, so I don't know if I should re-roll it,
No, it's fine.
but
It does give us 10 XP if we don't use the solution by the end of its turn.
Let's see.
In the middle of the text there, it says so. Right above, lose 1d4.
and we're down to 2 resource points.
Yeah, and it would take 2 to use that one. Can you also do, what was it?
I accidentally clicked the thing because I was trying to read about it. Remove 1 supernatural solution.
Whoops. Yeah, you could do another take charge.
11. Yes, take charge would be valid to try and get more.
And then
resource
someone
points.
else can do the established farmland, and maybe we have more resources at that point too. Do we know if any of the other 2 have established farmlands for 1 action?
Checking. This will get like way faster once we get
Yeah,
used to it.
we-
It's just
We like don't know the actions.
first try. Activities per step.
Not high.
Yeah, it's agriculture, and then agriculture is visible to know who it is on the kingdom skills, Magister, Viceroy, and Warden. So the Viceroy could do it, that is an NPC, but he do has 2 action.
It's not the worst. Also, if it's 2 actions. Okay.
Last action will be take charge. Making sure for Magister, roll,
Very good.
eat.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
That's my 3 actions, so Breeze and Vile.
Take
We-
charge seems pretty decent.
Again, we don't need to do things like all of your action as a leader in one go. We can just alternate. So
Yep.
we could get NPCs to take charge right now.
Oh, yeah. For 1 action each, and then they keep the 1 for later. Yeah, seems good.
I mean, we could always just have Tristan do the established farmland, then take charge. Or take charge, then establish farmland, either one.
I think we do the take charge first, so that we have more options to decide if we have the Like if we go to 6 resources, maybe we try again to go get the farmland, the forest. I don't know.
I don't think we can try again on the foresting thing.
Oh,
Didn't
true.
we say that?
Yeah, no, it's blocking.
Okay.
Where's take charge? It's in leadership.
At the end of leadership.
Yeah, very end of.
Yeah,
Right after
right.
supernatural.
So, Viceroy, and then just gonna make sure. Choose a skill your kingdom is trained in. Okay, yeah. So for Viceroy, it would be one of those. Which one is the best for them?
Also, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Viceroy.
Yeah, but I'm French. I don't know how to speak.
It's fine. We'll rename him Vizier.
Yeah, nice.
I tried, didn't work. So, didn't work for Tristan to get takes charge there. Do want to do it with the other NPC right now?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll switch to treasurer. Let's see what's its highest bonus. Seems to be somewhat the same for everything, so +7 works for that one. And then the last NPC is counselor, which also will roll at +7. There we go. All right. Yes.
Now back to Viceroy to try and establish farmland.
Yeah, we could try that right now.
Okay. And if it fails, are we blowing a fame on it?
Well, we could
Are
try
we
to
just
roll
using the
our
solution?
supernaturals. Yeah, we could try using that now, or we could use the renown instead. One day I will find where the thing I want to do is. Region, farmland. There we go. Alright, so do we want to use the supernatural solution or keep it and use fame?
Under what active leader?
Viceroy.
Yeah, Viceroy.
Okay.
In the role sheet, you can change the leader there as well.
Okay.
Alright, so supernatural solution. I'm just gonna.
I think we use it as
reread
like a sure strike rate. So
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I don't miss. Oh yeah, supernatural solution is you attempt a magic check against the same DC in addition to the skill check. Whichever of the two results you prefer. If you don't use the supernatural solution before the end of your turn, you lose it, but you gain 10 Kingdom XP.
is
So in this case,
Tristan trained in magic?
that is a good question. On if
Because if not, then it's better we keep it for one of Breeze's or Val's role.
If I recall correctly, Tristan knows magic.
Viceroy is not specialized in magic.
Yep.
So
Magic.
So we roll it and we fame it if it doesn't work.
yeah, let's go for that instead, and then we can use the supernatural solution elsewhere.
Maybe Breeze or Val can find a 2-action something that's valuable, and then we can supernatural it.
Well, two action something is when you do stuff that is
Alright,
not in
so
your specialty.
renowned it.
Yeah. Can we? Yes, well, you could do that. How do we? I don't think there's a automatic thing to use fame, so I will reduce fame by 1 and then do the thing again. Well, it was worth it because crit success.
Gain of
So
Nice.
now we
Gain
gain the
fame.
fame and then lose 2 resource. And Baya, you can mark the hex to have farmlands on it.
So that's the stag fort, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. One thing that is missing is something to track who did action or not.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, so it adds the commodity as food, right, for farmland.
Yes. I'll
What more
Make
information do I
something.
give here? I think that's it.
I think that's all. That's
Huh.
all.
There you go.
That feels like a wasted critical success.
Well,
Critical success.
it's not
used
like
on
I
what
choose
people
to. It's not like I choose to crit, but it's not really a waste because we got a fame for using a fame. So
Yeah, do
This
we
is
get?
valid.
Do we keep the resource points after a turn? Do they go into next turn?
no, they
Okay.
get converted into XP.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Warden did everything. Viceroy did everything. General did everything. Treasurer and Consular did 1 action. And then
Yeah,
Lowen
Did we want Lowen
also
did
did
3 as well?
its reaction. Alright, so
Did-
we're missing 2 NPCs action
Yeah.
and the 2 other players.
Think you can do your Diplo here? Well, seems reasonable.
Yeah, I think I can try to do the 2 things. As Viceroy, it says trained, but trained in what?
Well, it's not as a Visorin that you're doing that. You're doing that as a emissary.
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah.
True, but it still doesn't. Hold on.
Yeah, it turned into a 1 action. Okay.
I think the active leader might be client-sided.
Slightly bugged.
Might be on your side. No, well, it might be like on your side, so Baya cannot change it for everybody.
I think that's what it looks like.
Established farm gives us it makes the hex becomes a farm, and a farm gives us gives us food commodity every turn.
For free
and
instead of spending an action on it.
And also it reduces the consumption of settlements that it is within its influence. So basically, settlement would cost 1 consumption of food to continue happening, but since we have farmland within its influence, now the capital doesn't cost food until it gets bigger. So we will have like 2 food in our commodities that we could maybe trade or keep for something else.
Oh yeah, like trade commodities gives 1 resource point.
Yes.
Huh.
So right now we are somewhat fine. We should be fine for food, I guess. So we would want to work towards other things we would want, like trading, so we can get other resources to build building, because that's gonna be something too. What was the... or try to get commodities ourselves, but I did already fail to do the lumber camp.
You have also established trade agreement, yeah?
That is something that Val could do, yes.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Yeah, that's why you can't do that without succeeding the diplomatic envoy, which is why I was kind of going like, maybe you guys shouldn't use the sort of boosted success roll. But
have
we
two
still
right
have
now,
2 fame, and
and
we
we
still
have
got
a supernatural solution.
Yeah, I
And
just
I do believe you have access to the magic there too. So, emissary magic, yes,
I should.
yes, you do have access to it.
All right.
So,
Well,
could use it.
I clicked in on send diplomatic envoy, and
And
It
then at
just-
the bottom, there's a checkbox. You click perform to get
yep,
the
I got it up.
thing to roll. And then I'm trying to find where.
Are we using the supernatural solution on this one because we really want it to succeed? Because it's
say
a
yes.
requirement for the other one, yeah?
Send diplomatic envoy. That opens up the thing to roll. Click supernatural solution at the bottom, and then click roll. Oh wait, the DC is missing. Who are you sending the
Envoys to?
diplomatic envoy to? Yeah.
I would imagine fucking Restov, or I. I will admit I don't quite know what the options are in relation to who to send it to.
That is a valid thing to not know. Give me a second.
Says to another group. So what's a group?
Considering
Daya, you would have those.
Yeah, considering that you already mentioned that you were wanting to set up at least some sort of agreement with the Soot Guild, they would be a potential option.
They're
Albeit
also right next door.
they are also right next door, but they are also still kobolds, so there is a slight disadvantage on that because kobolds are obviously inherently different from humans. They obviously want different things. Let me take a look.
I am currently checking for the
Oh,
DC. I
fortunately,
do believe
food
that
is universal.
yeah,
one
that's the only
advantage.
thing we can trade right now. Let's see. I believe it's fine for us to know the negotiation DC of nations we know. The issue was getting information of stuff we don't know.
Take a look.
That's why.
I still don't quite know how to set it to magic.
I think when you're gonna click roll, it's gonna do it.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
All right. Baya will send you the sidebar so you have the info somewhere faster. This is page 519.
Okay.
So, according to this, we would have 2 of those accessible.
Yep. I need to make them as actual groups, I believe. Wait.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. You can fill them in trade agreements
Yeah.
because we can say that we don't have any relations yet to them. So we do have access to Rostland. Rostland is basically the south of Brevoy, aka Rostov and Company. And then we have the kobolds.
Did you post it somewheres?
I'm going.
If you check on the kingdom sheet at the top, there's trade agreements.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And then on your roll page thing, you would need to set the DC to the DC of the thing you want to negotiate.
I'm gonna be honest, this kingdom sheet is janky as hell.
Well,
So
So DC 15.
yes, and for rest of Rostland, that would be 15. So set the DC to 15, and then click Supernatural Solution and click the roll.
And then
Yes.
the
Oh, it goes.
the rolls.
You succeeded, but what about the supernatural solution? That was check, right?
Yes.
Okay, just confirming. So I would guess you would manually roll it from the skill section on the kingdom sheet. So you could roll there because you did use the supernatural solution. So maybe you could.
You might get a crit. Yeah.
Wait, sorry, repeat that.
So to the left of the kingdom sheet, there is the skill section,
Yes.
and then there's magic in there with like within +7.
It says magic +7, yeah.
Yeah, click on that because you're gonna roll on that. All right, just gonna make sure because Prog is being activated. I'm not sure what that one is. Deactivate prognostication from your roll there, though. And set the
Okay.
DC to 50.
So prognostication is off, DC is 15,
Yes.
and then roll.
That isn't a crit, so we don't get a higher roll, but you did still establish diplomatic relation with Roslan for the kingdom.
Yeah, I still don't know why it didn't give me the option to roll with magic, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering how it's done in the module. We'll do it like this until I figure it out.
Yeah.
So that's one action.
Yeah, then I'm gonna try to establish trade agreement.
Okay.
But is the DC the same?
Yes.
So that would be 15 too.
Establish
I
trade
don't
agreement.
think I use magic for this one, right?
Well, you use the. I would say try to use the thing that you have the highest bonus to.
Yeah, no, I've got
Might be magic, but
I got 8,1 on both of them.
yeah. So you can
Plus 8
choose
on
either
both
of them.
So, yeah. And then just roll in hopes.
And that's a crit success.
That's a crit. Yeah. Cool. 2 resources. Wait, no. Hang on.
Yeah. So they actually gain
two
2
rolled.
resource dice.
Yeah.
So
Yes. Okay.
we roll for
Well,
that, and we suddenly have 8 resource points. Because Val was that convincing that the merchant returned with gifts.
nice. Okay. And then we could
Yes.
like
Yeah.
manage the trade agreement to do a trade, right?
I don't know if we have anything to trade.
We have 2 foods, and we have
Oh,
now
yeah.
food next to our capital, which means we don't need food as an upkeep, right?
Maybe just keep 1 food.
No, okay.
in the-
It's
in the bag,
trade commodidities, but that's 2 actions for you. So
but-
so we-
Okay, but the thing is, manage trade agreement. I send out agents to establish trade agreement, losing 1 resource point per trade agreement. So we have 1 trade agreement, or we, yes, right, Maya?
You have 1 trade agreement now with
Uh,
or is it a trade agreement? Let's see. Oh yeah. So this is now no longer diplomatic relations. This is a trade agreement. So we might
it's both.
Well, it's a scale, so it's 1 step further.
Yeah. So Rosland is set to trade agreement.
But yeah, if I crit
So we-
success in 1 resource die next turn per trade agreement.
Yeah,
But
because you crit succeeded, we got resource now, but we're not getting resource automatically from trading. We need to manage those trades to.
So it is arguably beneficial for me to try to do the managed trade agreements.
Yes, that would give us more resource point next turn to try and do more stuff.
All right, I'll just do that. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to set the DC. But I did roll 20, so I don't know.
14, do you change? No, the DC is 14. It is the or control DC. It's not a specific DC to the negotiation.
Okay, so it's still
So-
just 15.
Yep, you did it good. So we do get 1 resource die next turn. So
Yeah, but you also lose.
But where does it say next turn though?
That it says that on the managed trade agreements bit.
yeah, and then on the sheet there's a next thing that's gonna.
Just a moment, please. We're
Do it.
also losing 2 resource points per trade agreement you wish to manage here, so you're losing that.
Yeah. So click on the 2 buttons by.
Oh, next turn. I see it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So that
that's
was our
3
emissary.
actions for you. Breeze, you have 6 resources to work with. No supernatural solutions. 2 food, and do we have actions left still on NPCs? I think so.
Yeah, you have 2
Oh, yeah.
NPC actions also.
Okay.
And also, we still haven't done anything with the town hall. So we would have 1 region action as well. I'll try to figure out what we want to do with town hall.
If I'm entirely honest, I have no idea what I can do because pretty much everything's been done at this point.
Then you would want us to work towards getting more resource points or commodities. No.
That
what
tells me
does
very
that
little.
mean? Yes, correct. You could go for a supernatural solution because if we end with that, we get XP.
True, and it is a
Could-
1 point thing.
You could do a diplomatic envoy with the suit skills.
That was something I was considering, yes.
That is also correct. Yep.
Oh, you could supernatural and then diplo, because it's going to be a harder check on this one. It's going to be 20.
We do have 3 fame just sitting in bank.
True. And then resource point. Could build a road still on the forest tile, but I don't know if you have that for cheap.
Oh yeah, we didn't do that one, correct? Let's see. Build roads. Because yeah, that
I
is
can, in
something that would
fact.
help. And you do have access to magic to do that, so that would be something helpful because turning difficult terrain into open is good.
In that case, I shall start with build roads and see how that goes.
Yeah, just spend thing if it doesn't work out.
Uh-huh. And the cost is perfect, actually. Oh yeah, and I would not take a supernatural solution because there's a chance it consumes more resource point. What happens if you have like a 1 resource point left and you do a supernatural solution and it ends up costing more?
I think you
So-
get penalty because you don't have enough.
How do I pick the hex?
You tell Baya.
Okay. Because I don't understand this little window that popped up at all.
Okay, so that probably is the role window.
Yes.
Okay, so leader, make sure that is currently to ruler, because that is
Yup.
what you are. Skill, you have the choice between engineering and magic. Engineering is not something you are specialized in, but magic is, so I would say switch to magic.
Yep.
Phase, you don't touch that, that's not necessary. And DC, you don't touch that, that's the default one. All of the things are checked correctly. So the only thing you're left to do is press the roll button.
But wait, isn't forest our favorite land?
I'm not sure what favorite land actually means. All right, your heartland terrain becomes your favorite land. Once per kingdom turns, you can attempt 2 activities simultaneously as long as they take place in the same hex and they contain the same terrain as your heartland. So that
Okay,
means
in that
we
case, it's not a
can
big
do. Wait, what does that mean? It's not valid right now. So you don't have to check that. That is a giant roll. So actually, you can build 2 roads.
Hey!
Yeah,
So there's roads in this one, and there's roads in the stag.
So Breeze just go and tell the Fays to clear up the roads, and they go all the way to the Staglord Fort. So Baya, you would make those 2 have roads on them.
Okay, one moment. Not a landmark or anything like that. It's just literally I have to plop down.
It should be a road thing in the hex config. Like
Anything
some
the
sort of
hex, commodity, food or lumber, luxuries and stone.
Give me a second. I'll go check on my side.
Features, landmark,
Yeah, it's a feature.
a structure maybe.
Feature road.
Oh yeah, road. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
feature road. And then you can type that it is a road. Yeah, you need to enter text next to it too. That is the text that shows up there, so we could be fancy and give names to our roads. But that'll wait.
Okay, there you go.
Right. So being a road there, we do have, it is now open terrain, and then we also got it for the Staglord.
Nice.
And also gave us yet another thing.
We'll look at what the what kind of roads we want to pick on how it looks like and stuff.
Yeah, how we want to visualize that. Alright, so you
Sparkly
still have
glitter
to-
roads, let's go!
Give you an idea. Kind of what you're looking at.
Oh yeah, I did make some of those
Yeah, that's what I meant.
last time.
I'm reading Pledge of Fealty. Looks interesting.
Yeah, that is to get a nation on our side. Of course, we won't be able to do that with Rossland, but Cobalt.
I was,
Would
yeah,
be
thinking of
valid.
kobolds actually, but we have to, I think, send diplomatic relations first.
Okay. Cool.
Is
Well,
Breeze
actually, it doesn't require diplomatic relations first. It's just useful. I'm not sure which one I should do. Diplomatic envoy or... Let's go with diplomatic envoy. I don't think we need to get the kobolds specifically on our side just yet.
Yeah, I think they will be more useful to trade to begin with.
Yeah.
Because when they are on our side, we are in charge of them too, so.
Yup. So in that case, Baya, may I send diplomatic envoys to the Kobolds?
Well, may you? Can you? You can certainly try.
They have a DC of 20.
Yeah, they are harder to deal with than people in Rostland, for sure.
Well, fingers crossed, people.
The biggest reason why there's even, I think, there's such a big DC difference is also because there's cultural differences.
And then why Rostland is easier is because we're basically trading with Jumanji.
Yep.
So I think she wants to help us.
Yeah, she is easier. Hey!
Fuck you, I'm besties with the lizard boys!
Right. I was checking. Fame doesn't go away between turns, so we can hold on them. So no worries, but we are capped on fame right now, just like hero points. Oh wait, no, never mind. All renown points left at the end of the kingdom turn are lost. So we want to do risky shit and reroll, basically. Not necessarily, but go. Breeze.
Are you suggesting we farm for crits?
100%.
It's not farming the crits, it's attempting to wrestle a bugbear.
Yeah.
In
It's,
that case, should I send the Pledge of Fealty?
I think we don't want to have to care for them, basically. No reserve.
I would say trade agreement, but that seems to be 2 actions for you.
Yes, it is.
So we're still missing 1 action on Counselor and Treasurer, right?
Yep.
I do believe
And
those
1
can
on
do.
me.
I do believe those have access to 1 action on those. So I think we should do that. Yeah. So I will use Treasurer's last action to establish a trade agreement. Actually, Breeze, can you, if you don't know what you want to do, you could go for a supernatural solution, and then we can just keep it, or...
It costs resource point, we have 2, there's a chance we don't have enough, and there's a negative for that.
Yeah. Gambling. Alright, anyway. Treasurer, trade agreement, using trade. 20. Roll.
Breeze can trade commodities.
Well, yes, now she actually can, because we do have trade agreements with both.
Yep, and I figure trading food for, I don't know, shiny rocks with the kobolds would work, right?
We get resource die next turn, is what we get. Or can we trade commodities?
Yes, we
trade
can.
Commodities, you get resource, and then what's the one to buy? Well, to get commodities
Other
themselves.
commodities.
There's purchase commodities, that is using resource points to get commodities, because we do want to go towards building stuff in our capital. Like
But
houses.
that is a 2-action thing for me.
Yes. The main thing about it is more that it costs, let's see, build structure, and then ignore building costs for a second. Alright, so building houses. That would be 3 resource points and 1 lumber to build houses. So we would want to get some lumber. We don't have enough resource to buy lumber at the moment, but you could trade commodities to sell our food to get more resource points.
Yeah, that seems
Yes.
like the play. And then with that, we can buy it next turn or something, or this turn.
In that case, we're trading commodities with the Kierbergs.
Let's see, what's the
Is it DC based?
what's the choice there?
Just
Get
shows up
plus
as
one.
14 when I open it, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's not per thing,
Trade away.
just in general. Also
So-
In that
Our-
case, it would be trading with a group with established diplomatic relations, or has that already been done with the trade, done through with the trade agreement?
it is with a group we have diplomatic relationship and better, so I would say it applies.
Actually, it's not, but if you have diplomatic relations with them, you get +1 on the check. So it's if you
But
trade with it.
but we established trade agreement with them, right?
We established Diplo and trade.
And trade agreement.
Yeah, but the trade commodity is kind of apart from that. It helps if you have Diplo. It gives you a +1. So yeah,
I would say it applies.
but you don't have to have it. Is the thing.
Okay, rolling.
So we'll get one more resource die next turn, which is perfect. Just what
Could we
need.
get 2? Because we can trade 2 food, right?
I thought we just trade
yeah,
one.
per point. Yeah, let's keep one just to be safe.
Okay.
So reduce food by 1 and then that button. And then we're missing 1 action from the counselor, which is trained in art, folklore, politics, scholarship, and trade. Can someone figure that out while I deal with work quickly?
For which one?
Counselor.
Counselor.
Only got 1 action. Also, we have 1 action with the town hall to region activity within influence, so around one of the 2 hexes we have, or build structure, but we don't have enough resource for that. So we have a region activity we can do as well.
We can craft luxuries that cost 1. One rolled.
That does cost us a rolled thing next turn, so maybe not.
Next turn. Okay.
Because then we'll drop from 2
Yeah,
to
yeah.
1 again.
No, it's lose 1 rolled resource dice, so it's actually rolling a 1d4 and losing how many points it rolls.
Oh, okay, that's even fucking
And-
worse.
Yeah, that's bad because we can go under. We wanted 1 wood. How do we get 1 wood?
I believe we
Purchase
just
commodities.
lumber to 1.
We can't afford purchase commodities at the moment.
There we go. I believe for the counselor,
Yeah, because it's 4. Okay.
Could always try celebrate a holiday and try to
no,
get a critical.
no. We could do clandestine business. Although,
The problem with that is there's a high chance of pissing people off.
Gain 1 on rest.
what is our control DC? 14?
14. Should be fairly easy, and we have fame to reroll.
Yeah, I think aiming for the 2 rolled resource die or 1d4 luxuries is like fairly beneficial.
That's fine. We can deal with the unrest with actions. That's not an issue.
Yeah, so should I do that?
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, I cannot perform that one.
Me neither.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Could you perform the clandestine business for us as counselor?
Where does it fall under?
Leadership, the third option.
Landestime business. Why can't I perform it?
Apparently none of us can.
It might have some requirements, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it does.
Yeah.
I mean, this one doesn't light up the button when we mess with it. All the other ones work, but not.
Oh.
It may have to do with the fact that your crime is 0. Because
Could be.
Oh.
I
Because-
can steal something from Eris so that we get 1 crime.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Let's just have 1 crime.
no, I think it's because you don't have any crime at the moment. That's why you cannot do it.
But we can perform repair reputation crime. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just going, why can't we do that one and not that one?
Probably because it has a different check. Because it's to do with reputation. That is by the cause of crime. But the weird part is that that particular check checks against the crime stat too, so it's kind of weird. Why the hell does it?
I think it's just a UI bug. It doesn't say that you need any requirements.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it doesn't say that there's any requirements on it
can we just
Other than-
do the roll then?
other than trained.
Roll DC.
There is a typo in the XP section.
I don't know.
Figure I'll ask nuts.
Yeah, it doesn't work on any other, I think, leaders.
Counselor can't do it. Out of curiosity, maybe.
I looked at ruler as well and it didn't work.
Yeah, nothing to do with the leader.
Did you try emissary?
Yep.
Hmm.
Some business, blah blah.
Well, all right. If we can't do that, the counselor can just do take charge to get a resource point.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
we spend it with the town hall.
Was it the counselor that did take charge?
Yeah, that too.
Ah, okay. So we can't then.
Yep.
I genuinely don't think that there's anything the counselor can do.
Alright, I'm back.
Improve.
I'm trying to
Uh,
figure out why we cannot do.
We cannot do that
genocide.
because we're not trained in intrigue. I will say that we don't really want to go for that one.
Makes sense.
For the reason that if we just succeed, it gives unrest to the kingdom. It is like working with bandits, so
Yeah, but having 3 fame, you know. But no, that's fair.
yeah, it gives unrest on a success, gives unrest and corruption on failure, gives a bunch of unrest and corruption on crit fail. So I didn't go for intrigue as a skill for that reason.
That's fair. But yeah, no, we can't think of anything the counselor can do.
Create a masterpiece.
Create a masterpiece, yeah, and just try to get a crit with it.
Let's see. Activities per leadership role, counselor.
Yeah, I guess we
One
can
thing
just...
One thing that everyone can do is focused attention. That is basically aid. So if we really don't know, we can do
Yeah.
that with NPC early.
That's for like a
Otherwise-
later check. Right?
Yeah.
But
in the same
we're
turn.
already done with all our
Yeah.
checks basically. So
Yeah, well, if this
Yeah,
is
the
the
order
last
is
one,
right.
we can just do create a masterpiece, because why the heck not?
we have one town hall roll left. So does the focused attention help with that? It might.
The town hall can do a regen action. So for that, we could go for. In fact, I'm reading. Go fishing. I don't know. Can the counselor go fish?
That's a
objections.
yes, but also, didn't we fish in both of the tiles? Or didn't we try to fish in both of the tiles?
No, we didn't in both. Let's see what else. I think the town hall will just not do anything right now.
What about fortify
It costs
Uh,
more.
on hills?
In forest.
And it has to. Target hex must be claimed by your kingdom, must not have a settlement in it.
Yeah, so it would be a Staglord fort.
Yeah.
So it would be 2, but
And we could rest in it, basically. It seems not useless.
But it has to be in a hex where the town hall has It has to be
Yeah,
in the town hall
it's-
hex.
no, it's within influence of the settlement, so it is a valid thing. It won't do much, but
But it also costs
Could do.
resources, right?
Yeah, but we lose those, right?
Not the
they get
resources.
converted to XP.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. Alright, well then just masterpiece then, with counselor.
Alright, I'll do the roll.
Okay.
Woohoo.
Success. I mean, we could try to reroll.
Nah, whatever. And with the
But
town hall,
That would be. Yeah, town hall can't do anything right now.
okay. How do we select the town hall, by the way? Active leader.
That was something that's noted. Yeah, either you roll as a chosen leader, or the GM could make some sort of NPC
Called town hall. Sure.
mayor thing. That would be an additional role, leadership role, and basically would roll like an NPC. So no leadership bonus.
Okay. Well, sure then. Okay, so that's that done.
Yeah.
So let's
just. Yeah, Town Hall cannot do anything right now because Breeze was too effective at building roads. And then. Well, actually, it could just go fishing.
But didn't the general already go fishing?
In one of
Yes,
the X, but
but
not the other.
in this one, but not in this one.
Alright, so that does go for the question, how do we want to handle Town Hall roles? Do we want to be able to pick our best at it, or do we want to limit it?
I think it should have like not no bonuses, but no like player bonuses basically. So like
Oh.
roll as a viceroy or something that should do it, right?
I'll check how to adjust that and to guide Baya to do it.
I mean, what's
Why don't we
Baya's
just
input
earn
on that?
XP?
I fucking love that I'm getting texted by 500 people at the same time while I'm doing this. Every single time, man. Every single time.
Baya, what's your phone number?
I'm not giving you my phone number.
Yeah, so I can text you as well.
Yeah.
I don't see how to add a thing. I guess we can roll without selecting
Roll as
the
well.
leader, yeah.
Alright, go fishing.
Yeah.
Why
Click
did we
E.
earn XP?
So do we still get trained in boating? No, we just get economy, right?
Reading. No, yeah, we do get voting to apply here because that's the kingdom trained at it.
Okay.
So basically, we just roll that as
YOLO.
an NPC and ignore the action cost.
Okay.
All right, good.
Cool.
All right,
Alright,
so
that's it.
now that we completed the activity phase, it took a while, but it's because we're learning. Next two activities, then
good
we
question,
it's gonna
actually.
be
There's a question for where we got the lumber.
Yeah.
indeed.
Didn't we trade one food for one lumber?
No, it was for
One food
resource
for
dice.
one resource die, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sharp.
All right. Next step would be constructing, but we don't have any special construction happening. After that, it would be army. We don't have an army. And next would be kingdom events. So, kingdom events, as a player, we don't have access to it.
I do.
It would be bias to check for a random event.
Okie dokie. Alright, press on.
And then we react to that. So, after that, check for a random event and then work towards that, like react to that event and then apply Kingdom XP. We didn't actually get an event. We claim 1 hex. We built roads and also build a farm. And then we do not have any solutions, but we do have resource points. Then when we go into milestone, we build a road. We succeeded on masterpiece.
You built your first seat of government as a town hall, right?
Well, we didn't build it, but we do have it. You want to keep it for our next element,
yeah,
or
I
we
keep
can
for next
get it now?
fine. Yeah, true.
Right.
Okay.
We did claim a
And
second
hex,
hex.
yeah.
The masterpiece did work.
Yep.
Masterpiece.
You got your
Farmland.
farmland.
Did we use the supernatural assertion successfully? Yes. No events. We did establish relations. We did establish trade agreements.
Mhm.
And that's it. So in one turn we got almost 600 XP.
Which is really good.
So and turn button.
All right.
Yeah. So that would be a kingdom turn represents a month, basically. So from here we would loop. The thing about the time skip is because the kingdom is level 1, the party is level 4. We want the kingdom to be more towards level 4, so it's more useful for us. Oh yeah, we did start 1 hour later, but our people.
I've got shit
Raven
to
might
do.
be. Yeah, Raven might be.
So the
busy.
idea is to just spam this a bunch of times?
Yeah, we just do this a bunch of times. And as we go further, if you check in civic activities, build structures, and then check ignore proficiency and building cost, you will be able to see all the buildings that we could build once you raise the max level. And the buildings give different bonuses to either the kingdom or the party.
The 2 years is 24 months, so we have 23 more of these to go. Obviously, we'll get this down to like, what, 15 minutes per turn?
The time
maybe?
skip is basically to get to level 4. I'm not sure if it's gonna take 2 years or not, but we'll see.
Okay, sure.
So that is somewhat what a kingdom turn is. The main thing that's gonna throw wrench in our attempts of things will be events, but that is like a random roll thing that you then have to use specific checks to solve the events or do specific actions, activities during your kingdom turn, so that tends to guide what needs to be done on the turn.
Okay, so how do we schedule this? Does it have to be done with voice?
Not really per se. It's really just, it's more of something to be done
Between
at some point.
sessions.
Yeah.
But I'm mostly, at this point, I'm mostly saying, like, if this is something that, as a player, you would like to participate in it.
Yeah, it's
or
fine.
not, because
I
I
don't
know
mind
it's
it at
not
all.
for everybody.
Pick options, do rolls. It's cool.
This first attempt at it is like 4 times longer than it should, because learning.
Yeah,
so
because we don't
it
know
will
any of
get
the options.
way
How
faster.
do you want us to pick options if you don't know the options? But
Yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
So, do we want to try to do a second turn already, or?
I don't mind. I
I'll
think,
hop
yeah.
I know Raven needs to go.
Do you need me to continue
Uh,
recording? Or no?
For this one turn, Raven, we can just do your actions if that's okay with you, or we can delay
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah, sure. If we get moving, yeah.
Okay, we do that
Alright.
then. Niji and Arif, you wanna keep going or stop?
I'm good to go.
Alright, well, then let's go. So,
Expedite then,
Baya,
turn 2.
I asked a
click,
question.
click, click, click.
Shh. I asked a question. Do you need me to continue recording?
Well, the recording is to keep track of what's happening.
Okay, fine.
This one was long because first one, but after that it's going to be more track of what's built for the kingdom and events.
Just so you're aware, again, the sheet does not update on the camera side. It only like gives a couple of like results. It doesn't do anything if I pick a different leader. It doesn't do anything else like that at all in any form or shape. So just so you're aware.
Well, the only thing that changed when you pick a leader is when you click on the skill. It's going to change the number of action.
Yeah. So yeah, just so you're aware. Okay, let's press on.
Alright, so let's get through upkeep.
Okay, we're going to do.
I will get something to go in there between session.
We're going to collect resources because unrest is not applicable here, I presume.
Well, there's no unrest. Alright, 19. That's
very good.
Yeah, it's a bit more reasonable.
more than
All right,
average.
priority is getting a worksite lumber in our main hex. Yeah, I get that for one action.
Well, in our main hex, or we could expand and
Yeah.
get it on different hex. I would say
This one is hills.
Same
This
there.
one is forest. Okay, for the
oh yeah,
what's the
we
does the Fangberry do
we-
anything?
I'm not sure, but I can check on the hex description. One thing about the river is until we build a bridge, we don't really have access to the other side.
Okay.
So we cannot go to those two yet.
Open terrain, hills, in the green belts.
If you double click on it, it will show you the X journal.
It does.
Wait, no, it might open you the settings.
Yeah,
my
it
bad.
just opens the settings.
If you
I opened up the journal myself.
Actually. Okay,
No, I
so
don't see- I don't
it is
see-
only a standard. There's no resource tag, so no, there's nothing.
Okay, so shouldn't we get the hex
Special.
to the left of it so that we get a lumber mill in there, or is the Fangberry
Yes,
to get
we-
hills, but there's enough forest for a lumber mill? I don't know. What's the
That's bias judgment.
okay?
But yeah,
State your question for me again, please.
Is GB18 Fangberry ticket enough forest for us to build a lumber mill in there?
No. It is a
Alright.
hill area, largely. I know that on the map it looks like there's forestry, but this is classified as hills. So you're basically, the way how I would rule it is that the edge of this is where you would be beginning to have the forestry. So the real forest actually begins here in this particular zone.
Okay, so I'll just do a. Oh, can we have someone create a masterpiece so we get one fame for free?
Good idea. Yeah.
It's
Alright,
two actions
so
for me.
let's get the counselor to do that, I guess.
Cool.
One action, trained. Yes, yes, yes. One fame. There we go.
Okay. Then I can.
Yes, we could buy commodities. Let's see if we build the lumber site. We don't get the lumber yet.
Okay, so we want it right now so that we can build structures.
Yes.
Okay.
So
do it then.
yeah, we treasure, purchase, commodities, trade, treasurer. How many do we want to purchase? It's okay. Yeah, so it's 4 resource points per commodity we want to buy, and we choose after.
We need to really do Raven's stuff first because
Yeah.
he's still here.
This is going on.
Let's see what Raven
Find what
could
you
do
can do.
then.
Anyway.
Supernatural solution to get some fame. I'll just
Yep,
start off with
Good
that.
idea.
Send it.
Form, Magister,
Yes.
action, rolling. Okay.
Success, gain, and then roll the 1d4.
And then fucking
You want to claim the hex?
yeah, sure. I'm just looking for the button. It's,
Third one in region.
yeah,
You can use magic for it, so.
yeah. Let's Feel magic reaching. Yuchi. Sending. Give me that fucking
Good
hex.
success. You can do another region activity. That's old text, I believe. So
and we are. That's a forest, right?
Correct.
yes, this is forest. This is now claimed. So now we would want to establish a worksite lumber.
Yeah, I can do that. Let's get his final action done. Unless you have it for one.
I've got it for one action under Magister.
Oh.
So
Brilliant.
Hey.
so
Good success. 4 resource points,
Great.
and then Baya assigned the commodity there.
Put this for lumber. All right.
I'm effective. Now I'm leaving.
Did your job
Thank
and
you.
left.
Does
gonna
this?
If you guys want to just post little like updates in the Discord, I'll glance at my phone. It's just
We'll do that.
Yes, for sure.
word. Depending on how many turns you guys do, my one request is that we build a church.
We'll work toward that.
Are
I
we-
think we need the stone for that.
Are you planning to do just this one or more?
Depends on
Honestly,
people.
I'm down to keep going.
Yeah, same.
But I'm hopping off for now.
Cool.
See you guys.
Okay.
Uh, is there anything
would like to-
else I need to do on GM side on this? I added a commodity. Nothing else.
I don't see it, so you need to confirm it.
It says all commodity yields granted by this site double until the end of the next kingdom turn. Is that applied automatically? Or do you need to
Here,
make a note?
I got it. There you go.
Cool. Okay. Looks good otherwise.
Do you mind
Okay,
if
I
I
will-
go AFK for about 10 minutes? I need to make something to eat. I'm starving.
We can figure things out in the
Yeah.
meantime.
I'll keep things rolling.
Okay, so I'll use one to build roads to the trapped thylacine tile that we just got.
Yep.
Because it's forest. That's 4 resources. We have plenty right now. We have only 8 left. Okay.
Yep.
Probably do a take charge, get more resource.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Viceroy to also take charge.
I was going to say we should probably do that on the treasurer too. Unless you can think of something the treasurer should particularly do.
I don't know it yet, but he already did one action. Meanwhile, the Viceroy did it. So
Okay. Can we just send those? We don't need Baya to do anything.
yeah, we can do that ourselves. Let's see. Viceroy gains 1 resource point, and then I mark it as 1 action done.
Okay, I'll do mine as well as general.
Alright.
So all the options and the skills are valid, right?
They are valid to use, but some would cost you more actions.
Yeah. I it's displayed, so all good. Okay, rolling for take charge.
So you
Okay.
can click the gain 1 as well.
Gain 1. Okay, 1 action for me. 2 actions for me, actually, because have we built the road? No, just said I would. Okay.
No. So you could do that while I'm figuring out what I'm gonna do with my own.
I'm going to go ahead and
Please go first.
use one action on treasurer to manage trade agreements since we haven't done that yet. And it'll get us a resource dice if we succeed.
Val wants to do it. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no, actually, yeah, there's a increased DC because we did it last turn.
We did?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so, yeah, that is a good point. We should.
We have 3 fame points. I mean, we can still do it, and we can have Vile with high bonus do it, and we're at like
Yeah.
plus, what, 8 or 9, so it's about the 55%.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we
and
could do it.
we kinda
It's
have-
good to have more dice
Yeah,
anyway.
we have fame to blow on it anyway, so.
Am I doing it or am I not doing it? Or is Vile doing it? I don't get it.
I think Vile will do it
wants
for
to
one
do it.
action as emissary.
Because it's better than that one of us do it than the NPC because we get leadership bonus.
Correct.
Okay, in that case, should I have them go for craft luxuries instead?
Let's see. It's one real-world resource dice. That's like 1d4.
To get 1 luxury.
Let's keep it for later because luxuries is good for trading, but not really a priority right now, I guess.
I think you just do manage trade right now. Vile. Send it.
Yeah. Success. How many? Yeah,
We
how
have
many do you want to
2.
do?
We have 2 trade agreements, I think.
Yeah, we can do up to 2, and also we get either a resource die or a commodity. I think a commodity resource dice would be better.
Okay, so I think we just use 4 resource points for 2 resource die next turn.
I will go and use the town hall. Right, it's capital.
I think
Use its.
we need to apply the trade agreements first, right? So we click. So Vile clicks lose 2. Twice.
Yeah, the question was how many we want, so that's why I went for building. Building, we need 3 RP to build. So yeah, that's
Yes,
fine.
we're at 6 right now.
Oh yeah, there's a different. Oh yeah, house. We need to build tenements first. So I will get the town hall to do that. I'm trying to get something that isn't train.
Do we not have roads on the new hats?
yet.
Not quite yet, and we might need the resources, so I'm holding just a second.
Right, pay this. We don't need this, but we're getting one of these. Which one can we deal with the best? I think it's rest and relax that helps us reduce those. No, that's unrest.
Repair strife. Lose
Yeah,
one
it would
strife.
be repair. Which one?
Repair
those
decay.
probably have
Or yeah, I can
different
do those.
skills. Is it all trade? No, reputation decay.
Yeah, we can't do strife, but we can do decay.
Treasurer can do repair, reputation, corruption, crime, or strife. For one action, which they have.
Alright, so let's see which one is our best. Trade is +7. Engineering is +7. Arts is +7. Alright, so it's +7 no matter what. And we're gonna do that with the NPCs. Remaining action?
Yes, sounds like a plan.
Right. So this, and then we're gonna just corruption, I guess. So then, right after that, Counselor goes for
Repair
corruption.
I'm on Treasurer, actually.
Yeah, works the same. So, Treasurer, it fails. We're gonna use a fame.
Uh-huh.
Corruption. Treasurer. Yes. Alright. Alright, so Treasurer is all used up. Town Hall is used.
Shall I drop the
we're-
tenement onto the thing?
I'm not sure you can, though.
It just says you drag it on. So,
Sometimes GM. No. You can try.
I did. He said no.
Alright, so let's note it down that Baya needs to do that. Can someone take note of that? Also gonna need to take note that he needs to build a road.
We haven't done the road yet.
That you probably could roll for it now.
We have 5 resource points left. This will take 4.
Yes. What else would we want to use resource points for, though?
Doesn't
We'll
feel
take charge as myself.
Doesn't feel like having a road there is that useful right yet, though. So, is there anything else we want to use resource point on to like get more resources quickly?
There we go. That is one word in action. Well, that is leadership, so I can just take charge if I don't have anything else to do. Oh wait, no, every activity can only be done once per leader.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, now we have 6, so we would have 2 after building a road.
So we've done managed trade agreement. Yes, Val did
Yes.
that. Have we done trade commodities?
No.
That seems interesting.
We would need to spend stockpile. We could sell food. 1 food, yeah.
Yeah. I'll go fishing for 1, and maybe we get more food to trade.
I could go fishing in the other one, or... Wait, no, I don't have boat. Or do I?
Okay. So... yeah, we still have 1 hex that we can go fishing, Vile, if that's what you want to do. We gain 1 food. That's 1 more we can trade now.
I do have access to boating. I do also have access to agriculture is a bit more rough, but I do have access to that one. Just like wilderness. So I could go for other ones if it's rougher for emissary, but
Okay. We can trade up to 4
Yeah.
of one commodity. So if we get one more food, we could trade like 3, just keep 1 in reserve. And that's a lot of resource die for next turn. So Val, if you wanted to go fish 1, that seems reasonable.
How are things shuffling along?
yeah,
Yes,
you
we
to
need
drop
you.
settlement.
Yeah.
on map.
Tenement on scene. I can still handle building the road Rafe if you can't, or
Yeah.
if you use all reactions.
If you don't want to go fishing, I can do it also with +8. I think we had the same bonus on it.
So tenement on the scene. Yoki.
Let's have Nitz fish, and then Va can trade commodities.
Yeah, trading stuff. I really can't do stuff there. So
Yeah, as the emissary, yeah. It's more fitting. Okay,
all right.
1 food. Okay, and then Vile trade commodities for 3 food. Get a good roll on that.
Yes.
Do we want to do 4 food? Or just 3?
Prague. What does Prague do again? It's +1 to resolve events, but we
For this turn, but we didn't roll any events this turn, right? So it's whenever we're gonna
Well,
roll
last time.
events. What's up?
Well, it is in the future, so we can do that to plan ahead if we do have a spare thing. But yeah, trade commodities for sure. Remember to activate that +1 we have. Reroll.
Yep, you still have 2 fame. Chuck that shit.
So reduce fame by 1. That's manual, and then we could just do the roll again.
Hey.
There we go.
Oh, that's massive. Okay.
Well, that then don't touch fame after all. Do spend 3 food, so
Wait.
that's actually 1 more than that.
Oh, I accidentally added too many.
No, you
For a crit,
Oh,
it's
you're
2
actually
dice
missing 2.
per turn.
Maybe I missed
Oof.
you're
two.
we
actually
want-
missing 2 more.
We wanted to use 3, so that would be 6.
I clicked 2.
Did we have?
I gained 2, and I clicked 2.
It's saying resource dice 6 for next turn. Is that? Are we getting 2 from somewhere else?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think so. So
Yeah.
that seems to be fine.
No.
Oh wait, no, we get some from it's from trade agreement. So next turn we would get 8.
I'm not sure where you're getting 8 from because I rolled 2.
Yeah, we gain 2 resource per point of stockpile that we used, and then we use 3 food. So 3 times 2 because he crit 6,
Oh.
and we already had 2, so
The-
now we would have 8.
The other 2 we had was from managed trade agreements 13 minutes ago.
Why didn't this calculate
Yep.
properly?
I'm not sure. I would think you have to click it multiple times, but
Oh, because
it seems to add it 4.
They prompt you to select the amount of resource die. And I selected 2 because it says you gain 2 resource dice. Do I start at 2 and then it rolls? And it does that. I don't know.
No, the how many was how many commodities we're trading, so that should have been 3. Alright, that's solved. So that was Emissary second action. General and Ruler still haven't used any action. We still have one on Viceroy and
General has
Chancellor
used
and
2
Warder.
actions. General has used
2. Okay, I fucked up.
General has used go fishing and take charge.
Yeah. Alright, so General, the ruler is telling you to build a road.
I will build the road. So on hex GB17.
Yep.
Perform. Engineering or magic. They're both good, but magic is better. Everything is checked. Okay, roll. Success. I will click lose 4 resource points.
Okay.
That's all my actions here.
Alright. I will be checking some stuff if Breeze you want to
So there's roads here
see
now, right?
what you want to do. Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, the tenement is not fully built yet.
No,
So that means
costs
you
me.
need to set it as. I think the thing used the slow.
Hmm?
Show that it's getting built. Also, it goes there.
Fine. All right.
Let's see. I'm currently figuring out how building structures work.
We can have some harvest crops happening if any of our remaining characters haven't done it.
It's agriculture. Magister, Viceroy, Warden, I could do it. Right, that was all 3 of my actions.
Do we need to do some recoordinating, scouting?
Not really.
So how does it? I saw that GB7 was recoordinated, but so if we want to claim
that's
hex on the
basically-
Fangberry next turn, shouldn't we do that right now?
That's basically mapping out the place. It's the reconnoiter activity is to send adventurer to do it instead of the party, basically. But that's just going somewhere and clearing it.
But we've done all that with all of here basically already.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Oh, I do have a text here. In Celebrate Holiday, blah blah blah. Lose one rolled resource dice. If you can't afford this cost, treat this result as a critical failure instead. So I think we can kind of use that as a baseline for every time we lose one resource dice. One rolled resource dice and we can't afford it, it just turns into a crit fail. That seems reasonable.
Yeah, but that doesn't. It's not the same for resource points. There should be something in the consolidated document for that.
Okay. Yeah, what about bridges? Do we need witches to build bridges?
We need to be in the hex of it, and then a bridge is a structure. Or is it? Oh, okay. I understood how build structure actually works. So when you build a structure, you spend the commodity, but you can not spend all the resource points yet if you would like to. That would be in the construction phase that is after the activity. So that means that we can like pre-build stuff, even though we don't have the resource point, by just spending the commodity, and then we'll spend the resource point later. There's a cap of how many we can do, but there's no limit to how many incomplete structure we have, other than space, basically. For the tenement, we just paid it directly, so the tenement already is built up. So it's not.
Okay. What about bridges?
So for bridges, now that I understood that part, bridge. Yeah, bridge is part of build roads. So, but it does double the RP cost of the thing. Since we didn't double it when we did it for the Kingdom Hex,
it would be doubled when we build the other one, yeah.
Just build the other one, yeah. So
Okay.
it would be a build road thing. Since we did big build road, that is fine. That someone else can do it because it's a different hex.
But we don't have the resource. No, we don't have the resource.
Yeah, why do we still have 6 here?
We should have 4. I did click 4, lose 4.
Well, we should have 2.
Yeah, should have 2.
Alright.
Okay.
I dropped it 2. But that does mean we don't have enough to build here. What do we look like in actions? Viceroy still has action, but he already did take charge. We need to make more columns.
Yeah. For TW7, the old Beldam, it says the terrain is wetland. So what is that? Because it's not plains, hills, forests, swamps, or mountain.
That's a good question. It is open like hills, but yeah, it would be swamp.
Yeah, so if we built the road from our capital to there, that would cost like 16 resource points. So we should probably do the bridge to here. That would cost 8.
Well, the build road will be still in the X here because we didn't double cost to build bridge. Get to the other side of this X.
Yeah, well, we get the double cost when we go there. Basically, we have roads here already, and when we go here, it builds a bridge, double cost.
Yeah, I guess so. No, the double cost is on the same hex.
Okay, so we should have, like, we should pay that right now, basically.
Well, no, we didn't pay it, but now if we want to, we would need to build roads again here to build a bridge, basically.
Okay.
Then we would just pay it once.
But is it included in the original build road actions, or do you need to take another build road actions?
It would be in. We have the choice to spend double to build bridges as well as
okay.
road.
Okay, so we didn't, then that's fine. Cool. Cool. All right.
Let's see.
So how many actions do we have left on who?
As far as I have noted, ruler doesn't. Still has their 3 action. Counselor has 1. Emissary has 1. Viceroy has 1.
Sounds about right. All right. Are we planning on doing some take charges to get more resources?
I didn't track those correctly though. But yes, that could. If we get 2, we could build road and build a bridge.
Yeah.
Right, General did it. Warden did it.
I don't think Emissary has done it, and I think the other 2 NPC have. I can scroll on that.
Yeah, it doesn't say the role though. Yeah, treasure purchased. This one created. Actually, I don't think they did.
Alright, I'm done eating. What's this about? Having breeze, their choices being shut down, or is it more like optimizing, or what?
We're trying to see what she can do.
Oh.
Whoops, I clicked on that thing. There you go, 3. I don't think Viceroy or Counselor. Yeah, they didn't do take charge. So I'm gonna.
Yeah, I've only seen one, and I think that was a treasurer. So.
Yeah, treasurer already has their action done. So.
Okay.
Viceroy. Even though that's not how you pronounce it. Bing bong. Well. Alright, -1 to engineering.
Can we not reroll those?
Well, yeah, I guess we could burn frame instead, yeah.
I'd be reluctant to burn the last one, but this one should be fine.
Take charge, engineering, Viceroy. Well, alright.
See, that happens every time.
This. Alright, that's done for them. Then Counselor still can do something, but we have enough to build a road. So. Do you want to do that as a ruler? Well, build bridge. Build bridge on the capital hex towards south. Do that as in me roll for you, or?
I think
Bradford.
you do use the fame on this, yeah. Especially
Yeah,
since we
you're trying
gone back up to 2.
You have 2 right now, so you can reduce it to 1. Yeah, you try again. Another 1 left if you want to use it.
Darn. No, we cannot. You cannot reroll twice.
Oh.
That still uses the resource though.
Yep. Unlucky. Okay.
Damn.
So that was 1. Let's see what the counselor can do. I don't think we should go for army yet because when we get an army, we need to feed the army and outfit the army. We do have. It's a bit far, but technically we can do the temple. I don't think there's nothing stopping us spending for the temple, but that is resource points that we don't have. What else? Counselor can do trade stuff. Capital investment is something we can do.
Nope. You need a bank.
It says by a bank, but in the adjusted rules.
Oh. Okay.
And, normally there should be a separate action, a VNK action that has the thing correct. Can you check quickly in the 3 dots activities?
Activities. What am I looking at?
Capital investment. VNK.
It's checked, yeah.
VNK is check? Or is there just a regular one?
There's just the regular one.
Okay. It should be right next to it. Let's see, I'm trying to find it.
Nope.
Capital.
1.
Invest. You must be in the capital or within the influence of a settlement that contains 1 bank.
So does that mean that if you're in the capital, doesn't matter if it has a bank, it still works?
Yeah, well, it's basically for the party to spend gold on the kingdom. Get resource dice. But it's not resource points for right now, so something to know. What other trade one could we do then? Oh yeah, we probably should do improved lifestyle, like at the start of the turns, because that's +2 to, or +1 to culture, basically. It is a bit late. Collect taxes +1 or +2 to economy. Lifestyle is to culture.
Should I spend my last action on infiltration? That seems to be the only thing that doesn't require resource points.
What do you want to infiltrate?
It's just an
We
option.
could infiltrate ourselves to lose 1 on rest, but we don't have any. And we would need like a neighboring nation or something else.
I mean, we have 2 of those at least.
Oh yeah,
It's like
investigating your own kingdom.
Or
That's
recall
fine.
knowledge. You could learn something about the target.
That could be handy.
Is that a yes then?
You could learn something about the suit skills. Sure. That seems like it does something.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, you always have the take charge, I believe, left, unless you've done it.
I've already done it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I guess we're infiltrating the set scales and praying.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's not a critical fail.
You have a fame
Yeah,
left.
it's not. Yeah, we do have action left, but
What are we planning
Not
on having
much.
Val do with his last action? Last 2 actions? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we just use a femme on this then. Seems good.
the only thing that's left is like the counselor, and I'm still trying to figure out what to do.
Still failed.
Well,
Noted.
unlucky.
You tried.
What's our resource look like other
0.
than?
1 food, 2 lumber.
Oh, not. Yeah, I'm thinking of the lumber part. Because I could start building like a general store or herbalist. Herbalist is +1 to provide care. General store is plus. Wait,
It can also
Oh, yeah.
harvest crops. No, that's Viceroy.
without a general store, the kingdom settlement is counted 2 levels lower. So it's a bit more rough to. Well, items are behind if we actually want to buy things. It will cost 1 lumber and 8 resource point, but we don't spend the 8. We can wait to spend the resource point for later.
Then I vote we start that. We have oodles and oodles of resource points coming next turn, so.
The other thing we could do is a cemetery, because if people die, we might want that.
No, nobody never dies ever. We're good.
Yeah.
Doesn't that require
That's-
stone?
Yeah, it requires stone. So actually, yeah, we cannot do it now. So I'm gonna use the counselor to check if I can build this.
Where do you build quarries? I'm betting hills. If we take the fangberries next, we can put a quarry there.
Correct.
I need to check if I can, because you can do 2 build action with the town hall, but one of them needs to be infrastructure. But tenement is probably not infrastructure. Let's see, tenement. Well, it's residential, but is residential. Speaking of residential, we need a residential thing per lot of fortings to avoid being overcrowded. Something to know.
Are tenements not considered residential?
They are. So we're good for that X, but not that X, that part. But we cannot use the build thing for a general store because neither it or tenement are infrastructure. So that screws up my plans.
I am
cemetery.
deeply confused.
Do tell me what you are confused, and I will try to clarify things.
When you say infrastructure, what do you mean?
Some buildings can be counted as infrastructure. They would have the infrastructure trait. So let's say the wooden wall that we don't have enough wood to do, but that would be a structure that is infrastructure. So we could use the town hall and a leader activity to build structure, to build two structures at the same time. Or to start building.
The town hall has a restriction where it can only build a structure if nobody else is building a structure, unless one of those is infrastructure.
Yes.
The last part, right under NPC ABC in the wall of text that it's posted.
So, Counselor still is wondering what to do. Did Counselor? No, they didn't roll for take charge, so I can just do that to get more XP, I guess.
Yeah.
Counselor, yes. Resource. Alright, and then Ruler also was done. Yes. Alright, that is everybody. So, next step is construction, but everything is already all built up. So after that it's army. We don't have an army. After that it's events.
Right.
So this is on Bias side.
You don't have an event.
Right. So then we deal with XP. So 1 hex. We build a road. We do have resource, but we don't have. No, we didn't use the supernatural solution. So this. Did we do anything in the structure? We built a work site. That's right. But we don't have anything that goes into milestones. Alright, that's the end of the turn.
No, lumber camp.
Or is it?
Establish your first lumber camp.
Oh, right. Well, that's why I'm talking out loud. There we go.
Perfect.
750. Getting close to level 2.
Confirm.
Alright, that's all reset. And we'll have 8 resource die because trading.
8 extra.
Do you want to do one more, or do
yeah.
you want to call it that? What do you want to do?
I'm fine continuing. I'm setting up stuff to be easier to track as well.
I'm fine continuing.
At least one more then. Can you drop notes for this turn for Raven?
Let's see.
Like a summary on Discord. And we can
22.
start. We can start turn 3 here, I guess.
Forest text. Build. Lumber camp. Build on it. Try to build bridge. Capital. Failed. What else? Just traded 2. Yeah, if you want to stop here, it's fine.
That's no problem.
Unless
If we go, we go.
Well,
So
yeah.
let's
you,
stop it.
We can put a pause in it for now. What? Oh, me.
yeah,
Right.
it is a lot of things. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, the second turn took less time, and it's gonna just get faster and faster because
Yeah,
we'll
we're gonna
know
end up
what we
creating
want to do.
stuff. We're gonna want, I think, to do collect taxes and improve lifestyles at the start of the turns generally.
Yeah.
Not taxes every time. Taxes every 2 turns.
Yeah, and improve lifestyle probably
Yeah,
once
for the
every time.
+1 for either side. Yeah, and there'll be actions for rulers and emissary, I think.
I'll try to make some things to help tracking things while we're doing turns. Tap treasury, or pretty much never gonna do that. It's to get
Yeah.
gold out of the kingdom, but
Okay, then I'll
Yeah.
stop the recording.